Is the Pali Canon real Buddhism, and so is everything else somehow inferior? Well, as I'm in the habit of doing on these things now, I'm going to say no. And you should not be surprised, really. Look, I keep reading the comment sections. Some of the comment sections to me actually saying, yeah, but Pali's real Buddhism, everything else is a spin-off of Pali. Look, for a long time we did think this, all right? And the reason for that is largely accidental. I've said this before. The Pali Canon survived in its entirety, so we've got the whole thing. And quite early on, that was very exciting to British and German Indologists who thought, hey, we've got the whole thing there, this must be really important. It is really important, but its survival is largely accidental. Now, who better to ask about this than this guy, Richard Salmon? Spent his career digging up other Buddhist manuscripts in other languages from Greater Gandhara, so the area where Pakistan sort of meets Afghanistan, yeah? And we found loads of stuff there. The reason that we found stuff there that's dead old is because it's very dry. So in India, palm leaves with a Buddhist scripture written on would decay quite quickly. Over in where Gandhara was, it's very dry, they survive much longer. What we've since found is that actually there's Buddhist scriptures there that are older than our oldest known version of the Pali Canon. And the most interesting thing about it, for me, or for you, or for other Buddhist scholars, I don't know, is that it shows variations in scripture which attribute what were previously thought to be later Mahayana sutras being taught alongside what were previously thought to be very early Pali sutras, all right? And the knock-on effect of that is that we just see the two things being taught together. What does that mean? Well, it means that the distinction between the two isn't what we thought it was. So previously, and you'll see this in the comment section, people still think this. They've got this timeline in their head. The Pali Canon's over here at the start. The Mahayana Sutras are over here, sometimes hundreds and hundreds of years later. What the Gandhari stuff shows is actually no. What we thought as Mahayana ideas were being taught alongside the same stuff that we find in the Pali Canon, but because of the dating of this literature, we know that it was being taught earlier than our earliest Pali Canon. Yeah? What does this mean? Well, it just means there's loads of different types of Buddhism, and actually finding an original one or the right one is a bit of a lost cause. There's no point. Most serious scholars have given up on it, and the only people who bang on about it now are Buddhist zealots who want to say, well, my Pali tradition is the best one, we've been doing it.